The government's been lying to you again. Shocker, I know. But if you've ever wondered if the electric vehicle's sky-high mileage rating is too good to be true, well, I'm exposing how the EPA's MPGe figures are misleading millions of people, skewing your car buying decisions and hiding the real cost of driving green. Let's dive in and uncover the truth about MPGe. Make sure to share this with anyone who ever wondered if EVs are really as green as they're made out to be. Because they're not. But first, I want to remind you to like this video and to subscribe to our channel to keep up with what's going on in the automotive world. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor. Have you ever wondered what happened to Chuck Norris? At 84, he's still kicking butt, working out and full of energy for his grandkids. Shockingly, he's stronger and feels like he's in his 50s, all from one simple change. His wife started doing it too. Feels 10 years younger and has all-day energy. Chuck shares his method in a special video at chuckdefense.com/car. Click the link below to watch it now. You won't believe how easy it is. He focuses on 3 things that sabotage our health as we age. Visit chuckdefense.com/car to learn more. So what's MPGe? It stands for miles per gallon equivalent, a metric that the EPA cooked up back in the Obama administration to help you compare electric vehicles to gasoline-powered vehicles. Sounds great, right? They took the energy in a gallon of gas, 115,000 BTUs, and figured out how far an EV can go on the equivalent energy, about 33.7 kilowatt hours. For example, a 2011 Nissan Leaf was rated at 99 MPGe. That's like saying it's 3 times more efficient than a gasoline-powered car getting 35 miles to the gallon. Whoa, sign me up, right? But here's a problem. It's a fairy tale. It's a scam. The EPA assumes power plants turn fossil fuels into electricity with zero energy loss. That's not just optimistic. It's impossible. Basic physics, the second law of thermodynamics, says no energy conversion is 100% efficient. In reality, the U.S. power plants average just 36% efficiency. That means that 64% of the energy is lost as heat or friction before it even hits your EV's battery. The EPA is ignoring this, inflating EV efficiency like used car salesmen selling you a hyped-up lemon. Let's crunch the real numbers. The Department of Energy thought they had a smarter approach under the Obama administration, and they didn't factor in power plant losses, the fuel mix, even the energy to refine gasoline for traditional cars. And when you use this method, that 99 MPGe Nissan Leaf, if you use real-world numbers, that drops to just 36 MPGe. That's right, about the same as a Toyota Prius hybrid or a super efficient gasoline-powered car like a Honda CR-V. Suddenly, EVs aren't the runaway champs they're made out to be. There's a lot of numbers here, but stick with me and you'll see why it's so important. Why does this matter? Because those inflated MPGe numbers are tricking you into thinking that EVs are 7 times more efficient than gasoline-powered cars. And that's not just an oops. It's a distortion that affects your wallet, fuel economy standards, and even what car automakers build. The Biden administration leaned in hard to MPGe to push for 67% of new cars to be electric by 2032. We know that that is gone, but the Department of Energy's numbers show hybrids and efficient gasoline-powered cars can cut fossil fuel use just as much without forcing you to plug in every night. So here's the kicker. About 60% of U.S. electricity in 2024 comes from fossil fuels like coal and natural gas. In places like the Midwest, charging an EV can produce as much as greenhouse gases as driving a hybrid. The EPA created a tool called the Beyond Tailpipe Emissions Calculator that shows how your local grid affects an EV's true impact. But they bury that and slap a shiny MPGe sticker on the window instead, and we all get tricked. And meanwhile, hybrids like a Prius get 50 miles to the gallon or more, and they get shortchanged in this story. And this is not just unfair. It deserves to be a lot better for you to make a smarter decision. Look, I'm not saying EVs are bad. They're efficient in their own way, and there's some pretty cool product out there. But the EPA's MPGe makes them look like miracles when they're not. And it's not just about you and me, it's about policy. Those high MPGe ratings let automakers game the fuel economy rules, like claiming a Ford F-150 Lightning gets 237.7 MPGe, when the Department of Energy says it's really closer to 67.1. That's still good, but it's no superhero. The Biden administration pushed for EVs leaning on these shaky numbers, but the Trump administration hit the reset button and they've scrapped the EV mandate, and that's a winner for consumer choice. You should be able to pick what vehicle you want, whether it's gasoline, hybrid, or an electric car, and use real numbers for comparison, not some hyped up metric number that's truthfully a scam. The EPA needs to ditch MPGe and adopt the Department of Energy's honest math. You deserve the truth about what you're driving, whether it's plugged in, filled up, or both. With the Trump administration now removing the EV mandate and reducing CAFE standards, there's a chance a reset is about to happen. And this will reset the conversation for sure. So what's the takeaway? Don't fall for the MPGe hype. Check out the EPA's Beyond Tailpipe Emissions calculator to see what an EV really means in your area. And every area across the country is completely different. And share this video with anyone who's car shopping or curious about an electric vehicle. That buzz, well, it may not be what you think it is, and it could save them thousands. Hybrids, gas cars, and EVs, they all have a place, but only if we judge them fairly. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check out our car review channel, Car Smarts. You can support me by buying me a cup of coffee, and if you want even more content, check out the links in the description. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.